Is the adrenaline-fueled saga of Fast and Furious gearing up for its epic final chapter with Fast and Furious 11? In this video, we'll see what the future holds for after the mind-blowing event of Fast 10, where surprises and cliffhangers left us hungry for more. Anticipation for the next installment has reached a fever pitch. But when will we get to witness this explosive finale, and who else will be joining the high-octane cast? Let's dive into what we know so far. When it comes to Fast and Furious, there's no slowing down. This franchise has been pushing the limits for over 2 decades, and it seems like anyone and everyone in Hollywood is eligible to jump on board this wild ride. Who knows, we might even witness the Loch Ness Monster showing off his driving skills, or Meryl Streep stepping on the gas pedal in a surprising cameo. With Fast and Furious, expect the unexpected. But hold your horses, or rather cars, because we're still in the dark about the exact release date of Fast and Furious 11. Vin Diesel, the man himself, teased us on Instagram, promising that this would be an effort unlike anything we've ever seen before. So get ready for an extravaganza of epic proportions. However, let's not forget the pesky Writers Guild of America's strike, which threw a wrench in the works. Universal Pictures president Peter Kramer voiced his concerns, saying that if the strike drags on for too long, we might have to adjust our expectations for the timeline. Hollywood, please settle your differences quickly so that we can get back to fast cars and furious action. For now, it seems like everything is on pause in the Fast and Furious universe, but once this strike business is sorted out, you can bet your turbocharged engines that Fast 11 will be the front of the line, ready to rev its engines and give us the adrenaline rush that we've been craving. Hang tight, folks, because the final chapter is coming and it's gonna be one hell of a wild ride. Fast and Furious 11 is assembling a star-studded dream team that will make your engines roar. Leading the pack, we have the legendary Vin Diesel reprising his iconic role as Dom Toretto, the fearless leader of the Fast family. And he won't be alone in this epic finale. Michelle Rodriguez will bring her fierce energy back as Letty Ortiz, the fearless street racer with a heart of gold. Jason Statham will once again grace the screen as the suave and skilled Deckard Shaw, leaving us in awe of his action-packed performances. But the excitement doesn't stop there. Nathalie Emmanuel will be back as the brilliant hacker Ramsey, bringing her intelligence and charm to the table. Sung Kang will return as fan-favorite Han, a master of drifting and a beloved member of the Fast family. And let's not forget the dynamic duo of Tyrese Gibson and Ludacris, who will inject their infectious humor into the mix as Roman and Tej, respectively. But wait, there's more! Our new star, Jason Momoa, plays Dante Reyes, the new antagonist who is bound to send shivers down your spine. Momoa's intensity and charisma are sure to make him a formidable foe for our beloved Fast family. But let's not forget the potential return of franchise newcomers such as Alan Ritchson, Brie Larson, and Daniela Melchior, who made their mark in the Fast and Furious universe. Their characters, Amos, Tess, and Isabel, have left us hungry for more, and we can't wait to see them back in action. So, will this star-studded cast include Dwayne Johnson in Fast 11? Yes, we've got the lowdown on Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's involvement in Fast and Furious 11. If you ask anyone who just walked out of Fast 10, they'll tell you that Mr. Johnson is back in action and his character Hobbs is set to play a major role in the next installment. But wait, buckle up for a plot twist. See, with Fast 10 leaving us hanging with a cliffhanger and scenes being sliced in half like a hot knife through butter, we all are geared up for Fast 10 to be the Vin Diesel show, Fast 11 to be The Rock's blockbuster, and Fast 12 to feature Arnold Schwarzenegger and Carl Weathers, reenacting that iconic Predator scene. Sounds like a recipe for over-the-top awesomeness, right? Well, wrong. Dwayne Johnson himself dropped the bombshell that Hobbs is indeed back in the Fast franchise. But hold your nitrous tanks, because here comes the real shocker. Hobbs will be starring in his very own feature-length spin-off, separate from Fast 11 and not a direct sequel to his previous Hobbs and Shaw escapades. According to The Hollywood Reporter, this spin-off is more like Fast 10.5 than a straight-up continuation. It'll dive into the aftermath of Fast 10, exploring the consequences of Hobbs and possibly his buddy Deckard Shaw, played by the suave Jason Statham. And hey, we can't forget that Deckard's on a mission to save his mom, portrayed by none other than the amazing Helen Mirren. Mama Shaw's in trouble, y'all. So the best bet is that this Dwayne Johnson-led Hobbs spin-off will have us on the edge of our seats, dealing with the aftermath of Fast 10 and setting the stage for some mind-blowing events. And when it all comes together, Fast 11 will unleash an endgame experience like no other, where both sides of the coin collide in an automotive extravaganza. And fear not, there will be more movies in the future of the Fast universe. But can it come close to giving us the excitement and thrill we got from the Avengers Endgame? Well, I'm split on that. Though, do let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section below, and also guys, if you've come this far, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Well, let's continue the discussion with Fast and Furious 11's plot. What will happen? Well, with the Dwayne Johnson-led spin-off shaking things between Fast 10 and 11, it's hard to say exactly what the plot of Fast 11 will entail. But fear not, adrenaline junkies, because there's plenty of excitement to come. Let's dive into those jaw-dropping cliffhangers from Fast 10 that will undoubtedly be addressed in Fast 11. First on the list is the Shaw family line, where Jason Statham's Deckard Shaw, armed with a trusty backpack, is ready to embark on a mission to save his dear old mum. Luke Evans, who plays Owen Shaw, is also waiting in the wings, ready to jump back in action. But that's not all. Fast 10 left us with a tantalizing mix of unresolved fates, surprise cameos, and those classic moments when the screen just cuts to black. We're dying to find out how Dom and his son little Brian escaped from their explosive predicament at the bottom of a dam, seriously outrunning an explosion like a skier dodging an avalanche. And let's not forget the dramatic twist involving Tage, Ramsey, Roman and Han. Their heroic mission to save the day was thwarted when Alan Richardson's Amos decided to turn heel and join forces with fellow Aquaman star Jason Momoa on the dark side. But rest assured, my friends, we can bet the farm that our favorite Fast family members will survive that heart-stopping plane crash. But wait, there's more. Michelle Rodriguez's Letty and Charlize Theron's Cypher form an unlikely duo, and just when we think that things can't get crazier, the return of Gal Gadot's Giselle blindsides us all. She emerges out of nowhere, arriving aboard a submarine from a Fast movie that was released 3 movies after her character's supposed demise. Talk about defying the laws of physics. At this point, they are creating them. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of Fast and Furious 11, one thing becomes clear. There's still a whole lot that we don't know. Take for instance the sudden death of Gal Gadot's Giselle. How and why she's back from dead is a head-scratcher, but one thing's for sure, we're all itching to find out the truth. And we've got the nobodies, the super spy family consisting of Brie Larson, Scott Eastwood and Kurt Russell. They're like the secret agents version of The Veil, always ready to swoop in and surprise us at any given moment. Who are they, and what role will they play in this high-octane adventure? The anticipation is off the charts. So mark your calendars, folks, because the Fast and Furious 11 tentatively is scheduled to hit theaters on April 4th, 2025. As we count down the days to the highly anticipated release of Fast and Furious 11, the excitement and speculation continue to grow. Will Dwayne Johnson's Hobbs play a pivotal role in this final chapter? But most importantly, will family prevail once again? The road to the finale may be full of questions, but one thing remains constant: the irresistible allure of this high-octane family saga. Are you ready for the most explosive chapter yet?